Pakistan architecture. Pakistan architecture includes various structures built during different time periods, with the beginning of Indus civilization around the middle of 3rd millennium BC. This was followed by the Gandhara style of Buddhist architecture that borrowed elements from ancient Greece. These remnants are visible in Gandhara capital of Taxila. Archaeologists excavated numerous ancient cities, among them Mohenjo-daro, which have a uniform, appropriate structures and broad roads, as well through our sanitary and drainage facilities. The majority of discovered brick constructors are public buildings such as bath houses and workshops. Wood and loam serves as construction materials. Large-scale temples, such as those found in other Asian cities, are missing with the collapse of IBC culture. The architecture also suffered considerable damage. Buddhist and Hindu architecture. With the rise of Buddhism, outstanding architectural monuments were developed which have latest into the present. In addition, the Persian and Greek influence led to the development of Greco-Buddhist style starting from the 1st century AD. The high point of this era was reached with the culmination of the Gandhara style. Important remnants of Buddhism constructions are stupas and other buildings, which clearly recognizable Greek statues and style elements like support columns, which beside ruins the other epoch, are found of Gandhara capital Taxila in the extreme north of the Punjab. Particularly beautiful example of Buddhist architecture is ruins of the Buddhist monastery Taki Ibahi in Northwest Province.
Mughal architecture. Char lang. The Mughal architecture. The arrival of Islam in today's Pakistan, faced in Sindh during 8th century AD, meant a sudden end of Buddhist architecture. However, a smooth transition to predominantly pictureless Islamic architecture occurred. The way early mosques were built with decorations oriented them strongly to the Arab style. The easiest example of mosque formed the days of infancy of Islam in South Asia is the Mihrablus Mosque of Banbor from the year 727, the first Muslim place of worship of the Indian subcontinent. Under the Delhi Sultan, the Persian centralistic style ascended over Arab influences. Most important characteristics of this style is the Iwan, walled on three sides, with one end entirely open. Further characteristics are wide prayer halls, round domes, with mosaics and geometrical samples, and the use of painted tiles. The most important of new completely discovered buildings of Persian style is the tomb of the Shah Rukh in Lam, built during 1320 to 1324 in Multan.
British colonial architecture. In the British colonial age, predominantly representative buildings of the Indo-European style developed from a mixture of Indo-European and Indian Islamic components. Amongst the more prominent work are Mohata Palace and Freer Hall in Karachi. Post-independence architecture. After independence, Pakistan strove to express its newfound national identity through architecture. This reflects itself particularly in modern structures like the Faisal Mosque in the capital built during the 1960s. In addition, buildings of monumental importance such as the Minar-e-Pakistan in Lahore or the Mausoleum, established with white marble, known as Mazar-e-Quaid for the founder of the state, expressed the self-confidence of the nascent state. The National Monument in Islamabad is one of the latest examples of integrating culture, independence, and modern architecture.
My pleasure, I will pilot. Top Abu. Pilot.